Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, who is Hendo, and we back talking sports. So, oh man, it's getting diabolical, bro. It is getting diabolical. So Drake has really dropped the red button, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. This one gonna get him more hate than anything, and I really don't care, bro. I don't care about what's the culture and what's not the culture no more, cause y'all pick and choose, and whoever y'all like, that's who y'all choose to apply the rules to. You know what I'm saying? This battle wasn't about bars. Y'all just wanted to see this man lose and falter. Let's keep it real. And now y'all panicking on stage, acting like 50 Cent never sued. 50 Cent never sued Game. Eminem didn't sue Benzino. Y'all can look this shit up. And matter of fact, I will do a video looking that shit up. I got paperwork of that. Eminem suing the Source magazine, suing Benzino, Benzino countersuing 50 and Game suing each other, but it didn't go to court. Rick Ross goofy ass suing 50 Cent. Come on, bro.
That allegedly occurred at the Hard Rock Cafe in 2014, where it was rumored that Kendrick was involved in an altercation with a woman. Although Kendrick denied these allegations and the story eventually faded from public attention, Drake appears to highlight on this track that the woman involved was not just anyone, but that it was his queen, Whitney. Now, there's a video of a security guard who claims that Kendrick was indeed responsible for this incident.
Because, like, half of her face was, like, blown out, pretty much. She was with a certain rapper who had assaulted her. His first name was Kendrick. Kendrick Lamar? Yeah. There was cops there, and we didn't find out it was...
And they just tried to disregard this video. They put more validity into that TikTok that came out when Drake was 22, where I said that shit was weird. That I said he should have never ever did touch that 17-year-old girl or anything after he found out. I said that shit was weird from the beginning, but that does not mean he is a pedophile. Then the girl came out and even said that shit is nothing then and it's nothing now. I'm 31. Why are y'all bringing this shit up? They said he was weird then when that shit happened. And I'm a Drake fan. You know that for sure. I don't give a fuck. I'm riding with Aubrey. But at the end of the day, I'm a hip hop fan, and Lil Wayne is my favorite rapper of all time. And if this was him, I'd be feeling the same way. Like, let's get to the facts. And now that we about to get to the facts, now niggas is scared. Now niggas saying, oh, he's ruining hip hop. Okay, y'all said he not hip hop anyways. This is my thing. If Drake is not hip hop, why y'all keep talking about him on all these blogs, on X and everything? Stop talking about him. If he a pop star, stop talking about him in the hip hop light. Don't talk about him in hip hop no more then. Cause you already know what it is, bro. I ain't got time for that, bro. Y'all niggas is killing me, bro.
It was Kendrick until later.
And it's at this point where the Who Kid drop from Drake from push-ups starts to get a little more interesting. When we explore this further, the Who Kid drop wasn't just a reference to the Dave Free and Whitney allegations, but it pointed us right into the direction of when Kendrick performed in Las Vegas on May 3rd, 2014, with DJ Who Kid playing the very next day. Then we can't forget that Drake dropped his Family Matters record on May 3rd, so this was all extremely calculated. I can guarantee Kendrick did not want these allegations coming to light again. He picked up on that drop in push-ups right away, knew what it meant, and he acted accordingly.
Fabricating stories on the family front cause you heard Mr. Morale.
It's called a safety net.
Nah. We ain't fabricating stories on the front cause you heard Mr. Morale. That ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. We ain't hear shit about the crisis management team on Mr. Morale, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Ain't no fabricating stories, bro. A woman came out and said your name and said you beat on this woman. Whether she lying or not, we don't know. But an allegation has came against you, bro. It wasn't he fabricating those stories. We don't even know if it's true or not. But it's a lot of little evidence out there though. That's all I'm saying, bro. All I'm saying is this, bro. You know how Kendrick could have just deaded this? Is if he did that and he came out with actual victims, you know what I'm saying? Actual victims came out to support his claims. Same thing on Drake part. But Drake has an actual person who actually said his name, actually accused him of that and said it was him. You don't have that on the other side. That's what I'm saying. Who do you have that said, you know what I'm saying, that was a victim that said Drake is a PDF? We have somebody on this side, whether you believe him or not, saying that Kendrick beat that girl ass. I'm just saying.
Right? That's what that is.
If you take it there, I'm taking it further.
Now, what we do know is that Kendrick did indeed make it to this performance. As you can see, this is when he first arrived at the event, and this is him with his friends at the rehab pool. He was slated to perform early that Saturday at 10 a.m. I also found a photo where he's in his hotel suite after the performance, and this photo was likely taken midday. I tried my best to pinpoint what exact suite this was, meaning what hotel was this at, but I couldn't figure it out. Actually, I figured it out. I got a little bit better at research since 1 year ago. I'll put the photo up here. As you can see, they're the exact same thing. I'll show like the TVs here, pools here. You can see the trees behind them. It's the Hard Rock Cafe. Next, we also know that Kendrick didn't just hang back to chill at the suite that night, as we have photos of him at the pre-party for the Mayweather fight. As you can see, the date by Alamy is clearly listed as Las Vegas, May 3rd, 2014. Interestingly enough, the bodyguard also stated that this incident took place during Memorial Day weekend.
The darkest secrets is coming to light. It's all in your face like what happened to Mike. And I'm telling you, bro. Telling you, niggas had a whole year to do something. This ain't even about what you think it's about, bro. Like, that's why he dropped what he said. I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. It don't matter to him no more, bro. I'm the same way. I don't care if you like my channel. I don't care if you hate my channel. Oh, that nigga's a, what y'all call him? That nigga's a OV hoe. He's a OV hoe. He like Drake. Yup. I've been listening to Drake since 07, and I ain't finna stop. All that weird shit y'all do online, bro, I don't care about that, bro. I don't care about that weird shit. Y'all be ready to crash out over these niggas that don't know y'all. That is be hilarious to me. Y'all be ready to crash out about these niggas that do not know y'all, bro. They don't know y'all, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these dudes do not know y'all at all.
Or at a fight.
It was Memorial Day or it was fight weekend, I don't remember.
However, another layer comes into play here, as we also have a photo of Kendrick with Whitney at this exact pre-party. As you can see, Alamy clearly tags this photo as being at a pre-party for a Mayweather fight on May 3rd. We also know that Kendrick made it to the fight that night, as I found a photo of him at the event. And that's when the fight took place, May 3rd. The main fight took place that night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it went the full 12 rounds, wrapping up at around 1 a.m. With all that said, we now have a fairly decent timeline of what Kendrick's day looked like up until early in the morning of May 4th. Based on what the bodyguard is saying, and based on the info I just shared, it seems like Kendrick would have went back to his hotel that night between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m., and this is likely when the incident would have took place. So when we look at the timeline I presented, we gotta at least admit that the bodyguard's info aligns with it, right?
It was Memorial Day or it was fight weekend, I don't remember.
Also important to note, even if this incident did take place on Memorial Day weekend, it still wouldn't look much better for Kendrick because he also performed in Vegas during that time as well.
It was Memorial Day or it was was fight weekend. I don't remember.
Secondly, there is information from a news outlet called Media Takeout, which reported on the incident when it occurred. According to Media Takeout, both TDE and a crisis management firm contacted them demanding that the article be taken down, claiming that the story was entirely false. You know, I got so much heat for this breakdown at the time, and I always, like, in my heart of hearts, I always knew that it would eventually one day age really well. I think the hate that this record is getting right now will not last forever. I believe that this record has some elements of truth to it, and I'm confident that this will age better in time. I can guarantee you, all the people that made content for the last 5 months shitting all over this record, none of that content's going to age well. In 5, 10, 15 years from now, people are going to look at this record differently, and at least they'll have a good breakdown to go to. And now you're going to see that a lot of this is about to come out. As much hate as my Family Matters breakdown got,
Well. We see what's about to go on now. And honestly, I'm not sad for y'all. I'm not sparing or anything, you know what I'm saying? They call this man a PDF. You know what I'm saying? He's in the case, he opening up himself to discovery. So if Drake is doing some stuff, we gonna find out about him too. So it's actually fair on both ends. You already hate him for the lawsuit. He not hip hop, he not culture. So let's move past that. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick is the culture. He is the rap savior right now. Cool. Now all the facts about to come out. We gonna see. Like, share, subscribe. Real Hendo Reactions. I don't care if you like the channel. If you don't, hey, I bring it to you real on both sides. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.